Well, there is nothing to lose in life. Nothing. You came into this world empty handed and you are gonna leave this world empty handed. In between your birth and death, the things which you acquire, the relationships which you have, the money which you earn, the business which you do, the job which you have are temporary things which you will have on this planet Earth. Hence, there is nothing to lose in this life. Well, the reality is that our life, which is precious, isn't permanent. So why should we worry about losing out on these mundane things which I have just talked about? These ordinary things like money, business, job, these are absolutely petty things, trivial things. Well, if our life isn't permanent, then how can we expect these ordinary things, these mundane things to be permanent? It would be naive of us if we do this. Because whatever you get in this life, whatever you have in this life is gonna stay back on this planet Earth once you die. So there is practically nothing to lose because you did not bring anything on this planet and you aren't gonna take anything away with you when you check out of this planet Earth. So you need to remember this. When Venus gets combust, that is from the 4th of May 2024 until 27th of June 2024. During this time, you will feel that you have lost something. You will feel that you have been defeated in your life. You will feel that the business which you are doing is not doing all right. People might disrespect you at this point in time, especially your near or dear ones, your loved ones. They might show disrespect to you at this juncture, and you might feel that you are losing your respect in front of them. But let me tell you that there is nothing to lose in this life. You need to understand and know that there is nothing to lose in this life. And when you realize that there is nothing to lose in this life, then you will become a beast. Then you will become courageous. Then you will show your strength and character to this world. You know, when a person hits rock bottom, then the only way that person can go is up. So if you feel that you have hit rock bottom in your life, in your business, in your job, in your relationships, with your health, then you need to remind yourself that there is only one place to go. You can only move upwards after hitting rock bottom in your life, to progress in your life, to see better things in your life. Well, at this point in time, you might get pessimistic in your life in regard to your relationships, your business, your job, your health, your children, your love relationships, your romantic relationships. You would have some anxiety and worry about these things at this point in time. Let me tell you all something from the Gita at this point in time. Well, you need to know that why are you worrying in vain? Why are you worrying without any cause? Whom do you fear without any reason? Who can kill you? The soul is neither born nor it can die. You need to remember that whatever happened, happened for your good. Whatever is happening for your good only. And whatever will happen for your good in the future. You should have no regrets about your past. You should not worry about the future. The present is happening. You need to focus on the present at this point in time. You know, a person who doesn't think about the past nor thinks about the future and stays in the present, that is the person who's gonna see success in his or her life. So you need to do exactly this at this point in time. When Venus gets combust, you need to focus on your present at this point in time. You need to forgive people at this point in time. You know, you might think that somebody has disrespected you, somebody has been unfair to you. Don't hold grudges against them at this point in time. You know, unforgiveness is that poison which you drink and you expect the other person to die. Don't do that at this point in time. Forgive everybody at this point in time, including yourself. Yes, sometimes we aren't able to forgive ourselves, and hence that burden doesn't let us move forward in our life. So you need to take that burden off your shoulders at this juncture and forgive everyone, including yourself, at this point in time when Venus gets combust from the 4th of May 2024 until 27th of June 2024. Well, there is nothing to lose in this life. Well, what did you bring that you think you have lost? You did not bring anything on this planet Earth. Whatever you got here. Whatever you gave it only here. Whatever you earned only here. Whatever you lost here. Well, whatever was given to you by God. You need to remember that you came empty-handed and you are gonna leave empty-handed one day. So you did not bring anything in this world and you aren't taking anything along with you when you die. So there is practically nothing to lose in this world. So at this point in time, you need to focus on your present because your present is your gift. You know, this life which has been given to us by God is a gift from God to us, and how we live our lives is our gift to God. You know, God sent us on this planet Earth to make a difference on this planet Earth, to do something for this planet Earth, to do something on this planet Earth for which we can be remembered for too long after we check out of this planet Earth. So you need to focus on your purpose at this point in time. And let me tell you that you are the purpose. If you don't have a purpose, if you think you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a goal or dream in your life, let me remind you that you are your goal and dream. You are the purpose of life. You need to become better today than who you were yesterday. And that is the purpose of your life. And once you start becoming better day by day, month by month, year by year, then you will start to make a difference to this planet Earth, to your life and the lives around you. Well, I agree that you cannot change this entire world, but at least you can change your world. Yes, you can do that. You cannot build this world like God, but at least you can build your own world. At least you can make some people happy, some people joyful. You can definitely bring a smile to at least someone in your life, and that is the best thing you can do. To bring a smile to someone is the best thing you can do. But how do you do that? When you start developing yourself, when you start working on yourself, when you start becoming the best version of yourself today than you were yesterday, then you will receive a lot of power from the universe. You will feel confident about yourself. And when you feel confident about yourself, you will be in a better position to inspire and motivate others when you become confident. And that can only happen if you work. If you develop yourself, if you develop your skills, if you improve your habits and behaviors, if you become the best version of yourself, then you will attract success in your life. And if you become successful, then you can give your loved ones, your near or dear ones, something called happiness, something called joy in their life. And hence, you will make a difference to this planet Earth, to this small world of yours. So at this point in time, you need to focus on yourself, your work, your skills. You need to focus on developing your skills, your talents, your abilities, your gifts. So at this point in time, when Venus gets combust, you need to understand and know that there is nothing to lose in your life. So in other words, you need to become courageous at this point in time. You need to become fearless at this point in time. You need to become relentless at this point in time, because you know that there is nothing to lose in this life. As I explained to you that you came empty-handed in this world and you are gonna leave empty-handed. You know, you need to show some courage at this point in time in whatever you are doing. You need to think about the extreme consequences that can happen to you. And you must be willing to face those dire consequences in your life. And once you come to grips with those extreme consequences, once you understand and know that that is the maximum which can happen to you, then you will become fearless and relentless and courageous. You know, courage is not the absence of fear. Yes, you will be fearful in your life. You will always be fearing to do something in your life because no one knows what's gonna happen in the future. Hence, because of that uncertainty, a person becomes fearful. So, courage is not the absence of fear. You need to face your fears and you need to do it anyhow. You know, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the willingness of you to do the things which you are supposed to do in spite of your fears. The person who faces his fears and moves ahead in his life, that person is gonna see success in his or her life. You need to tell yourself that you are gonna move forward at this point in time in spite of the adversities, in spite of the hurdles, in spite of the obstacles, in spite of the people telling you that you won't be able to make it in this life. You need to discard such people from your life who are trying to discourage you at this point in time, who are trying to create hurdles and obstacles in your life. I'd say that if you face some hurdles and obstacles in your life, you need to remove them. You have the power and strength to remove any hurdle, any barrier, any obstacle in your life. You have the mental strength to do that. So you need to create an urgency in your life and you need to avoid the naysayers in your life, those emotional vampires in your life, those energy drainers in your life who are trying to discourage you in your life. You need to listen to your heart at this point in time because where your heart is, there your treasure is also. So at this point in time, when Venus is combust, you need to avoid those toxic, negative relationships in your life and you need to strengthen the relationship you have with yourself. Make yourself your best friend at this point in time and you will see a drastic change in your life, a dramatic change in your life, as I have told you in this video. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Venus getting combust. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, if you want some solution to your problems, if you want some remedy for your problems, yes, where there is life, there will be problems. So if you want a solution to your problem, you are most welcome to contact me. Or if you want to know about your future, you are most welcome to contact me. Because knowing your future will help you to plan your life in the best possible way. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all in this video. And here I want to end my video. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.